Your pension isn't safe, and neither is the truth, the real story behind Labour's £5 billion blunder. Just imagine you're planning for retirement, diligently saving into your pension, confident that your golden years will be just that, golden. Suddenly, the Chancellor decides your nest egg looks rather tempting. Well, stop imagining, because that's exactly what's happening right now. Rachel Reeves is eyeing up pension pots like a kid in a sweet shop, and it's all because Labour just face-planted spectacularly on their welfare reforms. We're talking about a £5 billion blunder that's about to hit your savings. This isn't some distant political drama. This is coming for your wallet, and it's coming fast. So, how did we get here? Buckle up, because this is a masterclass in political face-planting. Labour walked into government with big promises, among them slashing £5 billion from Britain's benefits bill. Sounds tough, sounds decisive, right? Wrong. That pledge lasted about as long as a chocolate teapot in a heat wave, facing internal rebellion and public backlash almost immediately. Keir Starmer's government performed a U-turn so sharp it could have given Lewis Hamilton whiplash. But when you promise to cut £5 billion and then spectacularly bottle it, that money doesn't just disappear into the political ether. It has to come from somewhere. And guess what? Rachel Reeves has been scanning the horizon like a hawk, and she spotted something shiny, your pension pot. Now, you might be thinking, surely they wouldn't dare touch our pensions. Oh, sweet summer child. While Labour swore on their manifesto that they wouldn't touch income tax, VAT, national insurance, or corporation tax, they conveniently forgot to mention pensions. Classic politician move. It's not technically lying if you just don't mention it, right? Here's a plan that reportedly landed on Reeves's desk. Scrap the current system where higher earners get 40% tax relief on pension contributions and basic rate taxpayers get 20%. Instead, everyone gets a flat 30% rate. Sounds fair, right? Well, it could rake in £2.7 billion to the Treasury, almost enough to make that £5 billion hole look slightly less terrifying. But wait, there's more. They're also eyeing up salary sacrifice schemes, those clever arrangements where high earners convert wages into pension contributions to dodge higher tax brackets. Apparently, planning for your future is now considered a tax dodge. The reality? If you're a higher rate taxpayer trying to build a decent retirement fund, you're about to get financially kneecapped. The message is clear. Work hard, earn more, save for your future, and we'll punish you for it. Tax expert Judith Friedman from the Institute for Fiscal Studies didn't mince words. She basically told the government to stop playing silly games and just raise income tax or VAT if they need the money. But no, Labour would rather perform financial gymnastics than admit they made promises they can't keep. The cruel irony? While Reeves talks about fiscal discipline and economic stability, she's potentially torpedoing the very savings culture that creates long-term economic stability. It's like burning your furniture to heat your house. It works short-term, but you'll be sitting on the floor come winter. But that's not the only bombshell dropping in British politics today. While politicians are fighting over pension pennies, Greater Manchester Police, GMP, has revealed something that should make every parent's blood run cold. They're investigating over 1,000 suspects in child exploitation networks. That's not a typo. We're talking about 59 active investigations involving 714 identified victims, the biggest coordinated effort to tackle child exploitation in British policing history. GMP created a specialist unit in 2021, the only force in the country to do so, and they are not messing about. With 100 dedicated personnel and protected funding, they've already secured 42 convictions with sentences totaling over 430 years. The Watchdog report acknowledged GMP made mistakes in the past, but they've learned from them. However, Manchester City Council cooperation has been about as useful as a chocolate fireguard. Their intelligence took months to provide and was so heavily redacted that some pages contain only a few words. Imagine trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle when half the pieces are painted black. So, there you have it, British politics in all its chaotic glory. From pension raids to protection failures, from U-turns to investigations, this is the state of Britain today. Rachel Reeves is coming for your retirement savings to fix Labour's welfare mess, while our police forces are finally getting serious about protecting our children, with no thanks to local council bureaucracy. The autumn budget is coming, and it's going to hit different. Keep your eyes on your pension statements, because what happens next might make your wallet a lot lighter. What do you think about Labour's pension raid? Are you worried about your retirement savings? And what's your take on the GMP investigation? Too little, too late, or better late than never? Stay informed, stay skeptical, and never let the politicians think you're not paying attention. The next few months in British politics are going to be absolutely mental.